The late night message from the Deputy President Kindiki after the High Court upheld the impeachment of the former Deputy President Gashagua has sparked a lot of reactions from all Kenyans from all corners of Kenya. Welcome to Kenya Lens Media, where we bring you news updates as they break, and kindly, if you're new here, consider subscribing. Whatever Kindiki wrote on his social media handles yesterday as the impeachment case ended and the judgment was given, it has raised eyebrows because it was just a one-word statement where Kindiki said, okay, this statement, in as much as it might be short, in as much as the message, or rather it's a one-word message, it is so heavy and it reflected on so many issues between Kindiki and Rigathi Gachagua. I've been telling you in the recent past that if there is someone who is close to William Ruto who has really suffered in the hands of Rigathi Gachagua, is Kindiki. Kindiki has been really suffering because Gachagua turned him into a punching bag where all his insults or all his his abusive words could land on. He called him Soporana and many of other bad names, lowering his dignity in front of his own people, in front of the people of Mount Kenya. If there's someone who has really gone through hell in the hands of Rigathi Gachagua, is Kindiki. And that is the reason why Kindiki in Impeachmenr North by-election campaigns told Rigathi Gachagua, calling him Rogoliathi and telling him someday he will embarrass him so bad. So by the statement that was written yesterday by Kindiki, it indicated that Kindiki is celebrating. It was a statement in as much as it was not attached with emotions. Me and you know that Kindiki is celebrating now that Rigathi Gachagua has been permanently barred from holding any other office. Of course, I saw his lawyers, including Ndegwa, confirming that they are going to appeal the decision by the High Court, and we wish them so well. Even Rigathi Gachagua himself on Sunday confirmed the same statement, saying that even if the High Court does not uphold, or rather if the court upholds his impeachment, then they will proceed to the to appeal the case. So they were prepared. And then another thing that I saw keenly is like the Rigathi team knew that they are going to lose this case. They were well prepared. Even the lawyers, even Gashagua's lawyers who were battling it out in the High Court and listening to the judgment, they knew they had already lost. You know, sometimes it's very difficult to win a case against the government, because in as much as we say it's a different arm in the government, it's independent, we understand. You know, that is just, let me say, on paper. But in real life, judiciary can never be independent, especially when they are budgeted by the same government. It's the same government that approves the budget that is being used by the judiciary. Therefore, there is no single day they can be independent. And therefore, there is no way you can win a case against the government of the day. And that is what Rigathi Gachagua, was trying to do. And was trying to expose the judiciary, saying that they are, they are authentic. And he has been saying that if he wins that case, it will show that the judiciary is independent and the judiciary cannot be intimidated. Yeah, that has been his stand all along. And as much as he was not pointing out that the judiciary is problematic, judiciary is corrupt, judiciary is not independent, he has never said that. But from the statement, he was indicating that he wanted to showcase how the judiciary works. Does it stand on its ground? Is it independent? That is what he has been doing all along. But then, two things happened. Number one, on Sunday, Rigathi Gachagua asked his people, supporters of DCP party leader, to calm down despite the outcome of the judgment by the High Court. To calm down. No one should demonstrate. No one should show anger. No one should say something. But he told them that kind of anger should be suppressed till the election day, when they will exude their anger to vote William Ruto out. It's something that showed that Rigathi Gachagua was well prepared, and he knew already he had lost that case. That is the reason why he felt like maybe the people from the Mount Kenya region, especially because that is where he has a lot of supporters, may demonstrate, because there have been people complaining that Rigathi Gachagua is not loved. And that is the reason why when he was impeached, when the people in Mount Kenya did not demonstrate, did not go to the streets, they never raised an alarm. So Gachagua knows that. Knows right now he has a lot of support, and this was even evident during the day in Nyandarua during the burial of the former Olkalau member of parliament, when the people there were shouting, ululating and also supporting him. As you know, the two-term battalion were getting hard time. Therefore, he knows. So that was the reason. That was the sign number one, that Gachagua and his people and the team, the lawyers, knew already they were losing that case. In as much as it was evident that the impeachment process was faulty, in as much as there are many things that happened. And then sign number two, Rigathi Gachagua has been appearing in sessions, court sessions. In the past, he has been appearing regularly. He has been going there with his family. They would sit there side by side with his wife, Pastor Dorcas Gashagua. They've been sitting together in solidarity. But during the judgment day, and that was on Monday, the family, Rigathi Gachagua, they were not there. They did not appear in court, simply because already they had known that they had lost that case. Gachagua was the deputy president. He can pull strings. He knows people. He gets the raw intelligence. Yeah. So he knew he's gonna lose. That is why if he had exposing his family, so he never wanted to expose his family to such kind of embarrassment. That tells you they were well prepared. They knew that they could lose that case. I don't know what you think. You can write your comment down there in the comment section. Let us talk. Let us discuss. Perhaps we can form a basis of whatever we're gonna talk about in the next video. So if you're new here, consider subscribing, liking, and sharing our content.